Isn't it fascinating how people sometimes forget where they began, forget who they were, only to remember something more profound, something deeper than memory, deeper than thought, a feeling, a shift, a glow. And right now, without needing to understand how or why, a new code begins to run. Not just a belief, but a symphony of sensations. An entire system rebooting, reforming, refining. Because have you ever noticed how a person can be so certain they're ugly, and then one day a look, a word, a breath flips the entire script? Like the one girl who once whispered to herself, "I'm hideous." She believed it, wore it like second skin, but then she met a stranger who didn't see her as ugly. They saw her fire, and the belief began to crack. And where cracks appear, light slips in. And now you can imagine every old belief about ugliness melting, melting, melting into the ground, only to bloom into something new. Like a forest that grows from ashes. You see, the truth is, what you believe, believes back. What you feel, feels you too. And your reflection is not the mirror, it's the meaning. And meanings can be rewritten. So imagine this. A woman stands tall. Not because society called her beautiful. Because she decided to stand. Decided to love her skin like sacred earth. Decided her smile was a revolution. And her scars were hieroglyphs of survival. Her mantra. I'm not defined by eyes. They do not know how to see me. I'm not a body. I'm a galaxy wearing skin. And here's another. A boy who grew up hiding, avoiding the mirror, felt invisible in crowds until he touched his chest one night and whispered, "You're mine, and I choose to love you now." A whisper turned to song. And now he walks like thunder, and you who felt that hollow whisper, ugly, not enough, less than, can feel it unravel, can feel it unhooking, releasing, unbinding. Because haven't you already begun to forget how it felt? To believe that old idea, to see ugly. It's not a truth, it's a trance, and you're waking up. With every word, every pause, every heartbeat. Now a reframe. Ugly, that was just a signal. Not of your worth, but of what needed healing. And now you know. The standard of beauty, so lie told so often, it became law. But you are the rebellion, the truth teller, the rewriter. And your truth is this: I'm enough. My reflection reflects my belief. Beauty is not a measure, it's a movement. And that movement has already begun in you. Now, let your unconscious remember. Every time you say, "I'm not good enough," your mind says, "Challenge accepted." Let's prove you wrong. Because pain is a teacher, but you are the master. And now the anchor begins. Touch your fingers together. Feel that. That's confidence encoded. Stand tall, that's charisma breathing. Smile gently, that's joy resurfacing. Speak kindly, that's your voice becoming magic. Because your body, it remembers who you really are, even when your mind forgets. You can start to wonder how to feel radiant when you feel wrong. Let me show you a mirror. Instead of saying, "I look awful," say, "This face has loved, laughed, cried. It's a masterpiece of meaning." A crowd, instead of hiding, walk in and pretend. Just pretend. You're the hero in a movie. Because the brain, it doesn't know the difference between pretend and real. And soon neither will you. A whisper, "I'm learning to love myself," said every day, becomes a truth etched in the neural sky. Now every example installs a pattern. And the patterns become programs, and the programs become personality. And your new personality, bold, radiant, magnetic, effortless. You feel ugly. Good. That means you're ready. Ready to step in the fire and come out art. Because every time you believe you're not enough, you're closer to discovering you've always been too much for a world not ready for your shine. You're not broken, you're misinformed. Let the old beliefs fall. Let them burn. Let them go, because now you believe I'm growing, I'm becoming. I'm light in skin. I'm a love letter written in blood and breath. I'm mind. And this operating system, it updates automatically. The more you move, the more you smile, the more you breathe with intention, the deeper it roots. You've already learned, not with your mind, but with your being. And every cell is applauding. So now you forget what needed forgetting and remember only what matters. Your beauty evolving, your truth reawakening. You're not ugly, you're becoming. And the system, it's online now, fully installed, fully embodied, fully yours.